Nazanin Zaghari Ratcliffe's husband is hopeful his wife will be released from an Iranian prison in time for her Boxing Day birthday. Richard Ratcliffe said he is waiting by the phone to be told the British-Iranian mother can return home. Speaking on BBC Radio 4's Broadcasting House programme, he said, "She's still in prison today, so best case is tomorrow. It's her birthday on Boxing Day, so we were sort of hoping she'd be out for then." Richard Ratcliffe said he hoped officials in Iran would show leniency and free Nazanin so she and their daughter Gabriella could reunited in London. Nazanin, 38, was sentenced to 5 years in jail in April 2016 after being accused of spying as she waited to fly home from the capital Tehran. The mum has denied the accusations and insisted she was visiting family with her young daughter, who remains in Iran with relatives. On Thursday, Mrs. Zaghari Ratcliffe's sister-in-law Rebecca Jones said her lawyer had discovered that on a judiciary database, her case had been marked eligible for early release. On Sunday, Iran's semi-official ISNA news agency reported that the country's judiciary spokesman said that if she did not face new charges, Mrs. Zaghari Ratcliffe could be released from prison next month, after completing a third of her sentence. Mr. Ratcliffe said there was no sign of a new court case and that he was sitting by the phone hoping. He added that he would light candles on a birthday cake for his wife, and call their 3-year-old daughter Gabriella, who is being looked after by her grandparents in Iran, as she likes watching them being blown out. This morning Mr. Ratcliffe told the Mirror his wife was still in prison and feeling glum. He is holding out that a press conference with the judiciary spokesperson later today might give the family some positive news. Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson met with Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif earlier this month to seek her release after he made a gaffe in the House of Commons that threatened to add more time to her prison sentence. The Foreign Secretary was condemned and forced to apologize after wrongly telling MPs last month that she was training journalists in Iran. Mr. Johnson's statement in Parliament led to allegations in Iran that Mrs. Zaghari Ratcliffe was spreading propaganda, and stoked fears that she could be jailed for a further 16 years. A trial scheduled for early December was postponed and then cancelled. Mr. Ratcliffe said he had seen a positive shift, including more phone calls and visits for his jailed wife, since Mr. Johnson met with officials in Iran, including President Hassan Rouhani and Ali Shamkhani, the secretary of the country's Supreme National Security Council.